Good morning, students. Today in geography, we are going to continue the same chapter, that is resource and development. And today we will study about soil. Soil as a resource. Children, soil is loose material that lies on the top of the land. It is a mixture of many different things, including rock, mineral, water, air, organic and inorganic matter. Soil is the most important renewable natural resource. It is the medium of plant growth and supports different types of living organisms on the earth. Now children, we will see the factors which influence soil formation process. They are parent rock, relief feature, climate, topography, vegetation, etc. Children, formation of the soil. In the formation of soil, climate is one of the important factor, because it affects the rate of weathering of the parent rock and variability in the precipitation, modify the composition of soil. For example, areas with the little rainfall with the high rate of evaporation leads to the accumulation of salt in the soil. The soil underlying in the tropical rainforest tend to be nutrition poor because of intensive leaching due to heavy rains. In the same way, temperature also plays an important role, because fluctuation in the temperature causes shrinking and swelling, frost action and general weathering in the soil. Then the parent rock soil inherits many properties like mineral composition, color, particle size, chemical elements from the parent rock. For example, black soil derived its color from igneous rock, which is made up of lava. Topography is considered as a passive factor to modify the effects of climate, because it affects the soil process, soil distribution and the type of vegetation. Children, the formation of soil is not one day process. It requires many years to form. But as they age, the addition of organic matter, exposure to the moisture and the other environmental factors make changes in the features. It is noteworthy that these factors are separate but interdependent, because the soil profile of any region around the world is dependent on climate, parent rock, topography, vegetation, etc. Children, various forces of nature such as change in temperature, action of running water, wind and glaciers, activities of decomposers, etc. contribute to the formation of soil. The uppermost layer of the earth crust, which is loose, broken and useful for the plant, is called soil. Soil consists of mineral matter such as sand and clay, and organic matter such as humus, bacteria and earthworms. Soil is formed mainly due to the process of weathering. As a result of weathering, a layer of loose rock materials is formed on the land surface. If this layer remains undisturbed for a long period of time, chemical, physical and organic changes takes place in it. These changes leads to the formation of soil. Now children, classification of soils. On the basis of factors responsible for the soil formation, color, thickness, texture, age, chemical and physical properties, the soil of India can be classified in different types, and we will study one by one. Let's start with alluvium soil. Children, this is the most widespread an important soil. In fact, the entire northern plain are made up of alluvial soil. These have been deposited by three important Himalayan river systems, the Indus, the Ganga and the Brahmaputra. These soils also extend in Rajasthan and Gujarat through a narrow corridor. Alluvium soil is also found in the eastern coastal plains, particularly in the deltas of Mahanadi, Godavari, Krishna and Kaveri rivers. Apart from the size of their grains or components, soils are also described on the basis of their ages. According to their age, alluvial soil is divided into two, Bangar and Khadar. Bangar is an old alluvial soil and Khadar is a new alluvial soil. The Bangar soil has higher concentration of conker nodules than the Khadar. It has more fine particles and is more fertile than the Bangar. That means Khadar is new soil and more fertile than Bangar. Bangar is old alluvium soil and contains the conker nodules. Children, alluvial soil as a whole is very fertile. Mostly these soils contains adequate proportion of potash, phosphoric acid and lime, which are ideal for the growth of sugarcane, paddy, wheat and other cereals and pulses crop. Due to its high fertility, regions of alluvial soil are intensively cultivated and densely populated. Soil in the drier areas are more alkaline and can be productive after proper treatment and irrigation. Children, once again I am repeating the characteristics of alluvial soil. It is formed by the deposition of the river lodes. It is light and porous. It is fertile soil as it is rich in minerals, especially in potash and lime. It is suitable for the growth of large variety of rabi and kharif crops. Now children, black soil. These soils are black in color and are also known as Rager soil. This is also known as Rager soil. Black soil is ideal for growing cotton and is also known as black cotton soil. Because of ideal for growing cotton, we call it as a black cotton soil also. It is believed that climatic conditions along with the parent rock material are the important factor for the formation of black soil. This is found in the Deccan Trap regions spread over northwest Deccan Plateau and is made up of lava flow. They also cover the plateaus of Maharashtra, Saurashtra, Malwa, Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh and extend in the southeast direction along the Godavari and Krishna Valley. Children, the black soil are made up of extremely fine, that is clay material. They are well known for their capacity to hold moisture. In addition, they are rich in soil nutrition such as calcium carbonate, magnesium, potash and lime. Children, but these soils are generally poor in phosphoric content. They develop deep cracks during the hot weather which help in the proper aeration of the soil. These soils are sticky when wet and difficult to work on unless tilled immediately after the first shower or during the pre-monsoon period. Children, once again I am repeating the characteristics of black soil. It is a fine textured and clay in nature. It has high amount of lime, iron, magnesium but poor in phosphoric content. It is black in color since it is formed from weathered lava rock. The soil is extremely fertile in most of the places where it is found. Now, laterite soil. Laterite has been derived from the Latin word later, which means brick. The laterite soil develops in the area with high temperature and heavy rainfall. This is the result of intense leaching due to heavy rain. Humus content of the soil is low because most of the microorganisms, particularly the decomposers like bacteria, get destroyed due to the high temperature. Children, laterite soil are suitable for the cultivation with adequate doses of manures and fertilizers. These soils are mainly found in Karnataka, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Madhya Pradesh, and the hilly areas of Orissa and Assam. After adopting appropriate and soil conservation techniques, particularly in the hilly areas of Karnataka, Kerala, and Tamil Nadu, this soil is very useful for growing tea and coffee. Red laterite soil in Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, and Kerala are more suitable for crops like cashew nuts. Children, once again I am repeating the characteristics of laterite soil. Laterite soil develop in areas with high temperature and heavy rainfall. Humus content of the soil is low because most of the microorganisms, particularly the decomposers like bacteria, get destroyed because of high temperature. Then the laterite soil are suitable for the cultivation with adequate doses of manure and fertilizers. Children, these soils are mainly found in Karnataka, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, etc. Now children, I think laterite soil, alluvial soil and black soil is clear. Tomorrow we will study the remaining soils, that is red and yellow soil, arid soil and forest soil. That's all for today. Thank you and have a nice day.